right, let's start off with a toast, okay? Everybody raise a glass.
All right.
To the wives and the girlfriends. May they never meet. Okay. So, Whitney Houston died a few days ago. All right, sad thing. All right, everybody was real concerned about her dying too young. And personally, I think she lived a long life. 48 is like 92 in crackhead years. So, and my buddy was telling me the other day, he's like, yeah, we're riding around the car, and he's like, man, look at that guy running. He looks in pain. It looks like he's hurting. How could that even be enjoyable? Like, why does he even do it? Think about it. Think about how creepy you'd look if you were running down the fucking street with a shit-eating grin on your fucking face, Just running like that, like you just ran away from an insane asylum or you were heading to one or the other, So last week, I was up here and I was making fun of homeless people. And, I was thinking about it, and I'm not quite done yet. So I think I got a few more jokes. So, my father, he's here. Okay, and he was telling me. Everybody, give a round of applause, everybody. Mr. Dry Fly himself. I'm not wearing this shirt for that reason. I'm wearing it because it covers my gut and my man boobs. Very well. So, anyway, he was saying how if the zombie apocalypse happens, it's going to happen here in Spokane first. Because if you haven't noticed, there's a lot of creepy fuckers walking around here in the middle of the night. All right, and it's kind of new to me, so maybe I see it from a different perspective. But I think of the similarities, and I think they're both creepy, disgusting looking, and they're always walking around with their hands out. And here's the only difference. Here's a zombie, a beggar. Depends on how you hold your hand. So I'm walking down 2nd Avenue, and this guy comes up to me, and he tries to sell me 7 loose M&Ms that he just pulled out of his fucking pocket. And I approach him, and I say, hey, bud, you want to buy these M&Ms? I say, fuck no. They're peanut. I'm allergic to peanut. You got any plain ones in your pocket, then we can talk. All right, I know I make fun of homeless people all the time, and making fun of less fortunate is not cool, but it's not a big deal because they don't have the internet. They're not going to see it. So who gives a shit? Anyway, so, I know I'm going to go to hell for making fun of the homeless people, but, I'm currently dating a homeless girl. She's great. She's incredible. I just have to take her in the backyard and hit her with the hose a couple times before I bring her inside. She doesn't mind. She likes the inside. I'm going to stop laughing. That's not a good look. So, I'm pretty sure she takes really good care of her teeth because, I go through Listerine like every 2 days. And she might be drinking it. Anyway, like I said, my dad told me that if the zombie apocalypse happens, it's going to happen here first. And I'm pretty sure that that's the way it's going to go because it's just going to take one homeless person to mix the right combination of mouthwash and Snapple. We're all going to be fucked. Be in there in his little fucking street corner laboratory, and boom, that's the potion for zombie. That's the way it's going to happen. So, anyway, I like to kind of crack on North Idaho a little bit while I'm up here, because I'm new and I work there, and I have to drive there every morning, and it's different, You get over there, and I don't know if anybody knows this, but the people that live in North Idaho are just the slightest bit racist. It might just be me, I don't know, but I think they may be racist. Just an observation. So, when I get up and I go to work, it's like 4:30 in the morning, just a little bit groggy. I'm cruising down I-90, and, I get to the state line, and there's a fucking checkpoint. Okay, it's cops. Freaking, I get to the thing, and I get to the cop, and I say to him, did I make a wrong turn? Am I in Canada? He says, no, this is Idaho. We just want to make sure that you're white. It's fucked up over there. I'm not sure if you're aware of it, but it's fucked over there. Okay? So anyway, I'm driving around, and there's a lot of places you can go where it's one-stop shopping. You know, a little stuff up Spokane. There's this place called the Earl's Seafood, Cigarettes, and Firearms. I don't know if you're familiar with the place, okay? But, you know, with a name like that, how could you not go in there and check it out? I had to go, you know. Then I get in there, and they have the finest assortment of pre-owned dentures that I've ever seen. They're fancy, you know. I didn't know they had a place like that until I went in there. It's just kind of ridiculous, you know. So, yeah, you know, I get to work on my first day and everything like that. And these people, I don't know if you realize this, but it's kind of like going back in a time when you get to Idaho, Northern Idaho. I don't know how they do it in the South, but Northern Idaho is all kinds of fucked up, you know. But, you know, shit that we knew 5 years ago is, you know, like, you know, that's how I roll. And you remember that old thing that we thought was garbage, you know, 5 fucking years ago? It's brand new there. Okay, they just got that. So I got to relive that all over again. It's terrible every day. That's how I roll. You know, oh, yeah, that's fucking funny, buddy. You know, you have to pull that out of a time capsule. You know, fucking garbage. Anyway, so I get to work on my first day, and you know, my supervisor says to me, "Hey, let me pull you aside." You know, and I stand over on the side. And he says, "There's something that you have to know about Carl." Okay. And I said. He knows what I'm about to say, because I ran it by him once before. Anyway, he says, Carl has Tourette's syndrome. Okay, so I go, okay, yeah, that's fine. I was in the Army, I was with a couple guys with Tourette's. Yeah, it's odd, but I can deal with it, you know. No, you don't understand. He has racial Tourette's. Hey, yeah, whatever, dude, that's a joke, right? Yeah, no, serious. It's serious, okay? It's a serious condition. He's had it since he was a kid. His father has it, all right? And, you know, just in case he blurts some wild shit out, just don't be offended, okay? I can't do this joke. I can't.
Do it.
Can I? Yeah. Let's do it. All right. Don't take offense, because I'm not like that whatsoever. I'm not going to say any fucking profanities or anything like that. But so, no, seriously, he has racial Tourette's, okay? All right, so, you know, I'm working with him the next 2-3 hours, you know, nothing. You know, I'm waiting for it, you know, because that's just the kind of guy I am, you know, I'm looking for a laugh. And he's getting kind of frustrated up there, and he's like, I can't get the shit together. Chris, can you hand me that stack of moon cricket? You know, and I'm like, moon cricket? What the fuck is a moon cricket, you know? But apparently he just blurted it out, you know? And he's like, every time he says, he's like, damn it, afterwards, you know? I'm like, damn it, you know? He's like, I'm like, dude, it's not like hiccups, you know, it didn't go away, you know, you're stuck with that shit for fucking life, you know, so I'm thinking, you know, you can't take anybody out like that at lunch, and you know, I'm just trying to imagine how that job interview went, you know, when he was there. You know, it's like, well, Carl, tell me a little bit about yourself. Well, I'm 36 years old, you know, I got a bachelor's in business, and I'm proficient in Microsoft, Excel, Word, and moon cricket. He's like, well, that's all I needed to hear. You're hired. Congratulations. And that's all I got.